Hello there, my name is James, and over the past 2 years I've done many interviews for a podcast I have called Chats for You. I recently made a showreel of them, like just a little teaser of sort of what the podcast is like and if the interviews are alright to send to people to be like, hey, can you give me a job? And they'll be like, oh, maybe, mate. That'd be the sort of great conversation we'd have. They're on the podcast, they're better. But yes, so I recently made that, but I'd also like to quite get into doing video interviews and be able to send a showreel of that to people. But I've not done any video interviews, so I can't send a showreel of that to people. So I thought, what better idea to show that I have some on-screen presence than me sitting here and listening along to the audio demo with you, just to sort of show people watching that I can be on a video. I can be in videos. But and also once you master sort of like one media, like I've got audio down, you need to sort of spread your wings. So that's what I'm doing here. So I'll basically just start it, I'll press play, and then the rest will just listen to the audio thing I made. You don't have to look at me listen to it. You don't have to. You could stop this right now, or you could just sort of like go into a different tab and just listen to it as if I'm not here. I'd be happy with that. Maybe check back in now and again, just to see how I'm getting on. But yeah, for now, the first YouTube video of my interviews, I'll press play on the thing and I'll listen to it. Hello there, my name is James Walker, and this is just a fairly short introductory taster of what I am like as both an interviewer and person. For the past 2 years, I've interviewed well-known figures such as Al Murray, Adam Buxton, B.J. Novak, Mark Watson, all for my podcast Chats for You, which is a sort of silly interview podcast thing. And I'm very grateful, like ridiculously grateful, that all of the guests from my past 43 podcast episodes are here to help me with this today by reenacting segments of our past interviews together. They've taken time out of their very busy schedules to do this, and I'm just so ridiculously grateful. To start, let's revisit a bit of that chat I had with you, comedian Josie Long. Are you ready? Yep. She's nodding. Yep, that's fine. Let's do that then. This show that you're doing, who would be sort of like your ideal audience member?
My dream demo. The target demographic.
Because I've been doing this with I've got some people to say what they think like a uniform for their fans that they'd all wear to the same show.
Oh.
Like the Josie Long outfit.
Well, firstly, if everyone in the crowd was wearing the same outfit, I wouldn't give a shit what that outfit was. I would fucking love it. It doesn't matter. Yeah. Even if it was an outfit I hated, I'd be like, I remember I went to see this band called La Tigra, right? It was like this really great kind of Kathleen Hanna fronted feminist band, and they were all wearing matching outfits and they did a dance routine, and I was like, why are all bands not like this? What is your problem not being like this? So
did you write like emails to all bands?
I did. Yeah. FAO. I replied all. Yeah. You know. So
because he got an email from all bands and then he went reply all.
Yeah, reply all. But I didn't BCC, so people were fucking furious. Oh god. Bono's like, everyone knows my email address. But his email address would just be like bono@gmail.com. It'd be like, it's not hard to guess.
A lot of them are a lot easier than you think.
Do you know, that is true. Yeah. If you ever thought you want to email like a celebrity or whatever, just try firstname.lastname at gmail.com.
I know some of them, yeah.
firstname_lastname at yahoo.com. Tom_Cruise at btinternet.com.
What are you doing, Cruise? Get on Gmail.
He won't do it. No. He won't do it. He doesn't understand. I guess my dream fan this year would be a little old lady wearing a jumpsuit, a grey jumpsuit with a lightning bolt on it. That's what I'd like.
That's what every audience member would do.
80 plus, purple rinse, grey jumpsuit, lightning bolt.
Could you then focus on doing the show?
No. Yeah. It would be overwhelming for me.
Oh, thanks for that, Josie. That was great. And thanks to everyone else around for recreating the background noise. I hope you do that for the rest of the clips as well. Now at this point you might be thinking, sure, this guy can ask a question, we've heard that already, but can he do a bit of roleplay with a professor? And to answer that very odd specific query of yours, Here is a reenactment from my interview with Professor Richard Wiseman. Let's do this, Richard. So I've got another, just a thing to sort of congratulate you on.
Oh.
You're the most followed British psychologist on Twitter.
Sad but true.
So I was wondering if you ever meet up with the others just to rub it in their face.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, I've been trying to arrange a sort of dinner.
What I've got here is some role play.
Right.
I'm the second most followed in Britain.
Yeah.
British psychologist. You've invited me around to dinner.
Yeah.
And it's purely to brag about you having the most followers.
Of course.
So I'll add in effects and everything later to make it sound like we're actually at a dinner party or something. Yep.
No need, I can do them all.
Okay, so this is the role play. I'll knock on the door.
Right.
What's the name? Do you know who the second?
Honestly, I have no idea who it is. Let's call you Barry.
Barry. Okay, I'm a Barry. I'm knocking on the door.
I'm already eating dinner, according to my own sound effect. Right, Barry. You come in and have what's left of dinner.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
It's kind of eating it a bit weird.
I'm quite happy with that sound effect. We might be able to use that in Dream On as one of the worst dreams you've ever had. But we quite good. We'll wake people up. Richard Wiseman having dinner. Barry.
Thanks for having me around.
That's my pleasure, Barry.
It's really nice.
Now I'll cut to the chase.
Okay.
How many followers have you got on Twitter?
Very, very odd question combined with the noise you were doing. I've got I'd say about maybe like 5,000.
More than you, Barry. More than you. Failure.
Oh, it's lovely. Chicken. Scene. That was good.
Yeah. So that's roughly how I'd handle it. We might have sort of a cocktail or something beforehand, but it would still be pretty fast in there. During and after interviews, some of the guests have actually said nice things about the experience of me interviewing them. Here's what Fourth One DJ Grant Stott had to say as our chat came to an end.
Out of all the interviews that I've done, all the podcasts that I've contributed to, this has been the most fun. And were I in a position of power, I would open the doors to Fourth and say, get this man on the air. But he has to make me tea at the same time.
Why would you take your tea? Just for future reference.
Milk and one.
I'll come every day with a tea.
Milk and one outside the front door.
You'll be able to see me. Oh, seeing you say that again's made me blush, Grant. I just blushed in front of all my other past podcast guests too. This is embarrassing. Very, very glad this is just audio. Finally, every interviewer I feel needs to have an absolutely rock-solid, unbreakable go-to question. Here I am asking B.J. Novak, star of the US Office, mine. B.J. Novak, I'm going to ask you my trademark question.
Okay.
Because I think interviewers, they don't need any real talent, they just sort of need one killer question.
That's a good way to look at it.
And then that'd raise them to the top.
Okay.
Like all these sort of like Letterman and that, they've got loads of talent, but they could just have one good question.
Well, what's Letterman's one question though?
Oh no, I'm saying he's got talent. He's not got one.
So he doesn't
question.
need one.
Yeah,
so
he doesn't need one.
You're going the one question route.
Yeah, one question route. Okay, you ready?
Yes.
You need to maybe. You seem quite confident there.
I'm not sure that I'm ready. You're making me doubt that I'm ready.
Okay.
I hope I'm ready.
I hope you're ready. Yeah. Okay. What do you like?
That's an existential question and a simple question.
That's how it's so good.
I like the Scottish band Churches.
Okay. Yes.
I
Very
like
good.
long beaches that go on a very long time, not just a little cove. I like a beach that's like 5 miles long.
Oh, it's like a big distance.
Yeah, like at the end of Shawshank Redemption. I like a beach like that.
Right. Yeah.
I like jeans. I'm glad that everyone in the world is always wearing them. I think they're great.
What kind of jeans are your preference? Skinny? Are you skinny? What have you got on right now?
I sort of average dark jeans myself, but
I'd say slim. If I was saying that, and
what, do you have them on?
I've got like.
So you could even
trousers,
call
yeah.
those black jeans, though. If you call those black soft jeans, people would say, "Oh, okay, cool."
Yeah,
You
yeah.
can they just mean pants now.
I regularly tell people just what I'm wearing.
Yeah, I like coffee. I like Wi-Fi.
Wi-Fi, yeah. What's your favorite? Have you seen a really funny sort of like Wi-Fi name, like for the sort of routers?
Yeah, Full House.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
That's a good one. So is that what you like?
It could mean poker. It could mean the TV show. It could mean.
Yeah. We need
I have
to
a lot of
find
people
out
in my
more
house.
about this guy.
Well,
Or gal.
I like imagining.
You like imagining?
Yeah.
What do you imagine? What do you like to imagine?
A
in
Bob
day?
Saget fan with a huge family playing poker, checking his email.
That sounds lovely.
Yeah.
There we go. A short little introduction to me there. Talking to people, interacting with people, finding out more about people is my absolute favourite thing to do. And if you'd like me to do that sort of thing for you, or are willing to give me some form of experience or opportunity, please do get in touch. There's around, if not more than, 24 hours of podcast content online. If you'd like to listen to a bit more of it, maybe an episode or two, to get a better idea of what I am like as a person. We've covered a bit of it already. You're probably thinking, he seems alright. Seems alright. That might be what you're thinking. And finally, I'd like to thank all 43 plus past podcast guests for coming along today. And sorry I didn't use the vast majority of you. I hope your flights home aren't too gruesome. But thanks for coming. There we go. Not bad. This was definitely a good idea. Right. Yeah, definitely a good idea. So yeah, this first video, not bad. First video. And yeah, so kept myself amused during that. You might have seen, make sure I had all my fingers. Did that at one point. So yeah, if you liked what you heard there, and maybe not what you've seen because there's no video ones yet, but if you like what you heard, the podcast is called Chats for You, and you can get it on iTunes and sort of just the internet really, just Google it if you want. And yeah, so that is that really. I hope to do more video ones with actual people here, or wherever we're going to be. This is my room, probably not here, but hopefully a video one will happen at some point, or several. And yeah, this was just to show that I've got on-screen presence. I can be on a screen. That can happen, and I hope I've proved that. I hope I've bloody well proved it well. Thank you for watching this. I doubt many people did, really, all the way through. Maybe you did it out of pure curiosity. But thanks. See you soon. That's a good sign off. See you soon. Or not. Yeah, both good. Okay.